Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Medical Learning with Mita Khawat. Today we are going to discuss about nervous system basic concepts. So let's start. First of all, what is nervous system? Nervous system is the command center of our body. It almost controls every function of our body. For example, the process of breathing or the movement of voluntary and involuntary muscles and also cardiac muscles. Nervous system is divided into two major divisions. The central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. Now, what is central nervous system? Central nervous system consists of two structures called the brain and the spinal cord. So this structure is the brain, and this structure is the spinal cord. Now, the brain consists of many other structures called the cerebrum, the largest part of the brain is called the cerebrum. Under the cerebrum, this structure is called the brainstem, and behind the brainstem, this structure is called the cerebellum. The brainstem is made up of three more structures called the midbrain, under the midbrain, this structure is called the pons, and under the pons and above the spinal cord, this structure is called the medulla oblongata or medulla. Now, what is the basic function of central nervous system? The basic function of central nervous system is to collect the information from our surroundings through our sense organs like eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin, and then transmit this sensory information to our central nervous system in the form of electrical impulses. To understand this, I will draw a diagram here. For example, this is central nervous system. The sensory information is transmitted to our central nervous system by our sensory division of peripheral nervous system. This sensory information is processed in a central nervous system. And after this sensory information is processed in our central nervous system, our central nervous system also decides that what motor response should be given based on the sensory information. And then the central nervous system transmit the motor information in the form of electrical impulses to the motor division of the peripheral nervous system. Now, when the central nervous system transmits the motor information in the form of electrical impulses to our motor division sends this electrical impulses to our muscles and glands like salivatory glands and lacrimal gland. Now let's discuss about the peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system is divided into two divisions called the sensory division and the motor division. We already know the function of sensory and motor division. The sensory division transmits the sensory information from our body parts to our central nervous system in the form of electrical impulses, and motor division sends the electrical impulses generated in our central nervous system to our muscles and glands, for example lacrimal and salivatory gland. Sensory division is further classified into two sensations called the special sensations and general sensations. What are special sensations? Special sensations are sensations which can be sensed by a specific part of our body. For example, the sense of vision. We can only see through our eyes. So, this comes under special sensations. And there are many other special sensations like this. The sense of balance, the sense of hearing, the odor of smell, and the sense of taste. So these are all special sensations. Now let's discuss about the general sensations. General sensations are the sensations which can be sensed by any part of our body. For example, if someone touches our skin or if there is a rise in temperature, like if we touch something hot, this comes under general sensations. So the examples of general sensation are touch, pain, temperature, and proprioception. Now, what is proprioception? Proprioception is the ability to sense the position, action and the movement of our body parts. For example, if we close our eyes and try to eat, we will be able to do that without any spillage of food on our clothes. So this is the sense of proprioception, that our brain knows the position, action and the movement of our body parts. Now, general sensations are further divided into somatic sensations, and visceral sensations. Now, what are somatic sensations? Somatic sensations are the sensations which are sensed by the uppermost part of our body or our skin. So, if someone touches our skin, that is an example of somatic sensation. Or if we have a pain in our stomach, this comes under the visceral sensations. So, visceral sensations are sensations which are sensed by inner parts of our body. So, the example of somatic sensation is skin, and here visceral sensation, here the example of visceral sensations are dull pain in our body parts. Now, let's discuss about the motor division of peripheral nervous system. We already know the function of the motor division. The motor division is further classified into the voluntary motor division and the involuntary motor division. There are special type of muscles in our body called the voluntary muscles. Voluntary muscles are the muscles which are under our control. For example, the muscle biceps and triceps. If I raise my hand, the muscle bicep is contracting, and if I relax my hand, the muscle bicep is relaxing and the muscle tricep is contracting. So, these both muscles are under my control. So, these muscles are called the voluntary muscles. So, the motor division which transmits the electrical impulses generated in the central nervous system to our voluntary muscles, this motor division is called the voluntary motor division. And there are other type of muscles called the involuntary muscles. Involuntary muscles are the muscles which are not under our control. For example, the muscles present in our stomach and intestines. These are involuntary muscles which are not under our control. And the motor division which transmit the electrical impulses from our central nervous system to our involuntary muscles, this motor division is called the involuntary motor division. So, this was all about today's lecture. In the forthcoming lectures, we will discuss about the nervous system in detail. Thank you.